is one specific day of my pre-hospital career that plays over and over again in my head. We were called to transfer a woman from a nursing home to her doctor's appointment. She wasn't able to ambulate on her own because she had had a below-the-knee amputation. She was going for an orthopedic follow-up because she had gotten out of bed one night to use the bathroom, forgot she was an amputee, and fell. She ended up breaking both of her arms. She was unable to get up and move on her own. On our way to her appointment, a fly had actually gotten into the back of the ambulance. She couldn't even swat it away from her face. She was blind and almost completely deaf at 64 years old. When I think about quality of life, man, I know we all have a certain responsibility to our health, but it was at that moment that I realized conventional medicine really had failed her. The system I was a part of at the time was fantastic for emergency care. If you were in a car accident, if you suffered a heart attack, fell off your horse, we could do amazing things. Stitch you up, bring you back from the brink of death, but chronic things, those chronic diseases, issues, we sucked at managing those. I wanted to go deeper. I wanted to help prevent people from getting into those situations before they even started. Preventative medicine. Now we have buzzwords like longevity medicine, functional medicine, but all of it is working towards the same goal: to be the best version of you for as long as possible. But as I got into practice and saw more and more patients, I realized there was this huge gap. And really, it was something that was actually pretty easy to fix, but it had never been done. Real health education. And where was it lacking the most? For women. Because women's systems run so different from men. I get it, we joke about it a lot. There's a bunch of influencers on TikTok comparing and contrasting. But the truth is, what did we get? A short video in the 4th or 5th grade that was supposed to tell us exactly what to expect, which really covered hardly anything? No one taught us about the parts of our hormone cycles, how we have these ups and downs, that there's times for rest and there's times for powering through. Instead, we were told that we were crazy, moody, and overreacting. We were told to ignore our body's signals and keep pushing through. We were led to believe that we're supposed to operate just like men, on a single day cycle, rise and set like the sun. Rather, we're more like the moon. And ignoring these cycles, ignoring the intelligence and the information that our body has been trying to give us, has led to burnout, exhaustion, hormone imbalances, and crashing out in the Target parking lot. So, I decided to change that. I have put together a community that is about empowering women in the knowledge of their own body, sharing the education that is often behind barriers or gatekept by people that want you to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on something that they themselves haven't even experienced or don't even really have the education to back it. What led me to this, besides what I saw in practice? My own 5-year battle with hormone disruption, gaining over 40 pounds in a year, hitting burnout, my skin looking worse than it did when I was a teenager, and just losing my zest for life. Between my own struggles and what I saw in practice, I created not only a nonprofit, but different programs for women to easily find more information on how they can live a life they deserve, the kind of life we were all meant to live.